Hi. Hopefully this is a short one. I want to explain what was going on the channel, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but for the past, let's see. Something's trending, I'm not going to click on it, because spoilers. For the past, Lord knows how long, I haven't uploaded or streamed. And I want to explain why. Let me just see how long it's been. If YouTube would load. Hi YouTube, you can load? It's starting to. Yes, I have not been uploading. Side itch. I haven't had an itch. I've not been uploading, and I feel like you guys deserve an explanation on why, or streaming. Oh gosh, that was over a week ago, wasn't it? Yeah, about a week ago. The looking at the history of my channel video, which took me about a week to make. The nature and California trip video actually took me a few months to make. That was all filmed in September of last year. And it took me until last week to just make it. Actually, there was more pictures of nature, but I decided to delete some because they weren't good. But looking at the history of my channel, that was just a passionate like thing. But the point of this video is to explain why I haven't been making anything and why I won't be making anything in the foreseeable future. And the reason is, I'm not giving up, by the way. I'm not done on YouTube. I just can't make anything that I'm really passionate about, if that makes sense. I don't want to do an Uncharted stream just because there's content that I can make. I don't want to just, record some slither.io because, hey, that'll get me some views. I want to do videos or streams because I genuinely enjoy, and you can hear the congestion in my nose right now. I want to make those things because I genuinely enjoy. Where is my... I need some cough drops as well as, okay. No, I want to make stuff because I genuinely enjoy it, Like Ratchet and Clank. If I had Ratchet and Clank games, I could just stream them or record and edit a Let's Play. Nothing would make me... I mean, obviously things would make me happier. Like the man I fell in love with. Anyways, that's something I'm passionate about, is like just playing specific games. I think you guys could tell in the Uncharted stream, there was no heart to it. It was just like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game. I never played it before. Maybe I'll be a fan if maybe you guys will see me become a fan. I haven't played it since that one playthrough, or that one episode, that one stream. I haven't played it since then because there was nothing interesting to me. I was gonna maybe stream it on my birthday, but then what was the point? What would be the point of streaming a game if there's no want to stream it? There's no desire to stream the game. There's no love for the game. I want to stream stuff because I genuinely enjoy it. Like the Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. I'm going to be getting Sims in the mail probably tomorrow, actually. I should look into that right now. My friend mailed me a package. It was The Sims 4. Now, you might be wondering, why are you so interested in The Sims 4? That game's been out for years. First off, I haven't played The Sims 4. I played Sims games, but not Sims 4. My best friend has a physical copy, but then they got to download a free copy to their PlayStation. Naturally, me being interested in Sims, they said, hey, would you like this copy? And we're going to see right now. I got track package pulling up right now. Where in the world is this package? If it will load. It's in Indianapolis as of 10:17 this morning. Hopefully, I'll get it tomorrow. It's set to arrive tomorrow at 8 p.m. Wait, the United States Postal Service is going to deliver something at 8 p.m.? It might arrive on Tuesday, but that's okay. I'm going to get it. I'm going to be happy with it. And it's going to be mine. My best friend sent it to me. That's also very important. He's very important to me. Anyways, what was I going to say? Sims. I like the Sims series. I would love to play Sims for you guys. Like, let's make some Sims. I'm gonna make me and my best friend in Sims, and we're gonna have a house together. Probably my childhood home, because I want to go back to live at that house. Partially for nostalgia, partially for, like, okay, I don't know what the other reason was. I don't know. I know there was a reason. I just can't remember it before. But I want to provide for my boyfriend. I want to provide a house for my boyfriend. I'm still pan, but I have a boyfriend. Just so everyone knows. And yes, I'm still gender fluid. I know that video came out like 3 years ago. And I don't know if like people thought maybe, because sometimes when people say there's like, because one summer, I think it was like 2013, I thought I was bi, and I wasn't. I was still confused about my sexuality. I figured that out. I'm pan, and I'm happy doing this. Actually, it feels good to know that about myself. I'm getting sidetracked. The main point of this video is I don't want to make content without being passionate about it. I have a cartoon that's been in my head for like 7 years now. I created this in art club in early 2013. The ending of my sophomore year. Or not sophomore, junior year. The ending of my junior year, I made this cartoon, and at first it was just a funny character design. Like, oh, that looks so weird. The facial hair and stuff. Like, he looks weird. He's got a hook hand that can turn into things and all this stuff. A peg leg that becomes a rocket, you know? His teeth, spikes on his shoulders are all missiles too. It was just a weird character design that I was like, oh hey, maybe I'll make this into a cartoon one day or a comic. And like, okay, that was fun for a little bit. And I kept thinking back on it like, maybe. And then I started talking to people, one of them was like, well, what's the story? What kind of cartoon do you want it to be? It's like, I guess I want it to be like, when I was first like thinking, what do I want this cartoon to be about or be like? Do I just want it to be a Rugrats where it's episodic? It's like, oh hey, here's a random adventure, here's another random adventure, here's these random adventures. Or do I want it to be more like, well, like Steven Universe and Gravity Falls? I was inspired by those at the time because I had hardly been into those series at the time. But because I think it was like 2014 when I started watching Gravity Falls, and probably the same for Steven Universe. So I hadn't been into those, but they are kind of inspirations for me now. Because, like, yes, if these cartoons, these story-driven cartoons can get made, then mine can. So yes, I want to make this cartoon. I have. When someone asked me what kind of cartoons, like, I guess I want them to go on adventures, but also there's like a plot in there somewhere. I'm getting shaky. What was I gonna say? But yeah, when they asked, and then they said, well, you should write some stuff down. When I said I want it to be like, there's a plot. So now I have the main character's backstory. I have his sidekick's backstory, and like these different characters around him, their backstory, who they are, where they're from, whether these backstories are connected or not at all, and they're like completely far apart. I have this world, this world in my head. I wouldn't say universe, but I mean, he's a ghost alien zombie pirate robot from space, So technically it's a universe, though it's not like I have every different planet mapped out. It's just like I have Earth and I have a couple different planets, including the home planet of the main character. Oh gosh, one sec. And I apologize that my nose keeps getting stuffed up. We have cats. I'm allergic to cats, but not that much apparently, because I'm not dying. And I have asthma, so if I were really allergic, I'd be dead probably. Anyways, I have these characters. I have their backstories. I have this whole world in my head. And I can't make this cartoon. I want it to be a cartoon, because it's a ridiculous main character. Both by concept and design, like the way he looks and what he is. Like, this is clearly a ridiculous character, but I want to make it. I have this whole big thing in my head. Like, I can see the overarching plot, or an overarching plot, a few different, like, story twists. What's gonna happen here? What's this character's big twist? I have this mapped out in my head, but until I can make it the way I want to, it has to sit on a shelf in my brain, just waiting, just begging to come out. It's like, yes, share this with the world. I want to do that. You can see I'm getting passionate about it. Instead of, I might stream some Uncharted tomorrow or something. There's no passion in that. I have a movie idea that I've had in my head for 4 years now. It's just sitting there, just like, why have I not made this movie? Because I don't have the script written, because I don't have a budget. I need to finish the script. I know the basic plot. I know, okay, these people do this thing, and they go here, and I have a bunch of YouTubers that I wish could make cameos, but, like, only one has gotten back to me, and even then, it was one time. MatPat hit me up. Remember that movie that someone talked to you about in, like, 2016? That was me. You know, we could get this thing off the ground. You could be, like, day one, like, launching of this, like, yes, let's make this movie happen. You could be, like, an executive producer or something, man. If this is successful, you could make a lot of money. I'm just saying. Anyways, I have this movie. I have this, like, the plots. Part of the thing I'm missing is a bad guy. I have multiple ideas for bad guys for this movie, and I just don't know which would be good. Or is it just, like, more than one bad guy? I don't know. Because every good old-fashioned fairy tale needs a villain. Oh. If you get that reference, please comment down below. And you see the way I talk about these things. Like, I'm passionate. I'm visualizing the things in my head. I can see the settings. I can see the people doing the things where they are. I can envision it. But I just can't quite reach into my brain and pull it out and put it out there for you guys to see. But it's there. It's always been there since the day I thought it up. And I have some plot points, and I have part of a script written, but I cannot quite pull it out of my head and just have this great big thing for me to show you guys. And I want to do this. I want to do these things. I want this cartoon to be made. I want this movie to be made. I have a podcast idea where I talk to people about things they love. You know, things they're really passionate about. Because as you can see, I'm a passionate guy. So when I find someone that's passionate about something, I was like, hey, would you like to talk about that for an hour on my podcast? Would you just like to inform people of this thing and why you love it? That's what I want to do with my podcast. Just, hey, come tell the world about this thing you love. You know, and maybe you might find some people who like the same thing, or you might get people interested. That's what I want to do with this podcast. Just spread the love of things that people like. I have ideas. I want to play the Kingdom Hearts series. Do you know why? Because I love Kingdom Hearts. I will be gushing over every detail. I would be just like, oh, look at this music, listen. Da 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 da. The Destiny Island music. Destiny Island is my favorite level. And I'll tell you why. It's where the character is from. My favorite character, Sora. And it's a simple level. It's just like, oh, yes, okay. We are, it's just a nice, simple level. It's the beginning of it all. It's where the journey begins. And I love that. It's like, oh, yeah, let's have some fun here. Before we go off on this massive journey that spans 10 games, if you count the phone game, which I do. It is a part of the story, a part of the lore. So, I want to play that series because that series has always been a part of my life, and I know this is going to sound corny and cheesy, it has helped make sure I become a good person. If it didn't influence me to think about friendship and like the connections between people and good versus bad, light versus dark, would I be the same person I am today? I don't know. And I want to share that admiration for that series with you guys. I also love the Ratchet & Clank series, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. Like I mentioned, Sims. I want to do a Let's Play with Donkey Kong. Here comes someone listening to me now. I'm recording this video still. But that's why I'm not uploading. Because of streaming. Because I don't have anything I want to make. So I'm not going to make anything if there's nothing that I'm interested in making. I'm not going to make content just because, like, oh, here, have this so you can watch it and I can get views. Because that's not what the point is. The point is to make stuff you like. Let us not forget what the old slogan of YouTube was way back before they became a, corporate sellouts. Broadcast yourself. So, I very much intend on doing that. When I have the resources. I've been looking for a job. It's just a bit hard at the moment with the COVID-19 coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. Yes, YouTube, I called it out by name. You gonna demonetize this video? All of them are demonetized, doesn't matter. I say demonetize, it means I'm not making money, because I don't have enough views or subscribers. Sorry, view time overall, or subscribers. I need 1,000 subscribers and, 4,000 view minutes or hours? I think it's minutes or hours in the past year. I want to look into this really quick. The monetization, what's the word I'm looking for? Requirements that are super high. Oh yeah, I guess it's not. Okay, so yeah, the classic channel dashboards, channel studio is gone, but that's okay. I don't really care about that right now. If I remember correct, it is 4,000 required public watch hours. I have 25 watch hours, so I'm a few watch hours away, and 1,000 required subscribers. I have 180. Do I expect to be making money anytime soon? No. But I still want to make stuff I'm passionate about. So, the reason I'm not making videos isn't because I'm not making money. I haven't quit on this. On this being my dream. I just want to make things that I care about. So, and I don't have the resources to make those things. So I need to make money first. So I don't know what I'm going to do. How I'm gonna... If I have a video idea that I can just make with my camera and just talk, then I will. But until then, I might be streaming Sims though. But until I can make stuff I'm actually passionate about, things I actually care about, I'm gonna be going silent for a while. That's what the whole point of this video is. This is supposed to be a shorter video, and in that same vein of trying to make a shorter video, in the same vein, what am I talking about? In typical me fashion, trying to make a shorter video. Here's 20 minutes. I want this to be like 5 minutes at most. It's 4 times that. Or about 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes. Nope, it's 20 minutes now. 20 minutes and a few seconds. Because I got passionate about what I was talking about. I want to make this podcast. I want to do these things, but I don't have a way to do it. I might delete my Patreon because no one's going to my Patreon. Which is understandable because I'm just some guy. I haven't proven, I haven't proven myself to anyone that they would want to, or at least people who would want to can't, and I haven't proven myself to, the general public, why should we give you money for this? You get a job, pay for it yourself. That's understandable. No one said that, but, that's basically what I feel like people are saying when they don't, contribute to the Patreon. Which is, again, understandable, because I'm Joe Nobody with, no money, I've got no representation, I should say, of what I can do. And I apologize that my phone won't stop vibrating, or not vibrating, going off. Twitter just, So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm never giving up on this. I don't know how I'm gonna get the money to make this cartoon and make a movie. I gotta finish my script, of course. I don't know how I'm gonna make the things I want to make, but I'm not giving up. I won't give up until the day I die. And even then, I'm still gonna have on a flash drive or something my ideas and give it to someone I trust who's very creative and can make things happen. You like creating things. Here, have a bunch of good ideas. Now, am I saying this flash drive exists? No. Because for one, I lost my flash drive, and two, I didn't have any information on that flash drive involving the things I want to make. So it doesn't matter if I lost it or not. But the main point I'm trying to make right now is, I'm not gonna just make content to make content. And I really hope I can start up something great soon. I want to rebrand the channel. Not from DaRichMan, just my picture and the banner. Because I feel like those, I don't know what my aesthetic is, what my style looks like how I want that people see my brand, what I want them to see. But I feel like those of my picture, I feel like those aren't the things. Yes, that's my face, but that's not a fun representation of who I am as a YouTuber. So yes, I'm gonna be going semi off grid for a little bit. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. We'll see what happens when I can remember what I was trying to say. And we'll see what happens in the near future or the distant future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I know I said I was going to try wrapping this up after 20 minutes, and it's already 23 minutes. Almost 24. Basically 24. Can I stop it before it gets to 24? Let's find out. Goodbye.